What is up, guys? Digger Jim here, going live. We don't do that 20-second countdown because we don't even have a 20-second countdown. I need to get a 20-second countdown. I'm not sure why I don't have it in there. But yeah, that's something I got to do. Today, I went to what I call those mini cons that are in this area. I live in Maryland, and a buddy of mine called and said, "Hey, I'm going to this thing called the Four State Comic Con, and it's in Maryland, but it's also in Pennsylvania, and then I think they have something in Virginia. It's supposed to be representing the four states in this area. I guess I don't think DC is part of it, but anyway, it's a nice little mini con. I hadn't been to it in several years. I actually forgot about it, but they moved to a bigger location. They used the community college indoor track thing, so it was really big. It was nice and spacious. It wasn't overcrowded, which is something that I look for. He said he was going. He volunteered to drive, and it was kind of last minute. Texted me this morning early and said, "Hey, I'm going to go." I wasn't planning to do anything like this because, I'm saving money and so forth for Heroes Con coming up in June. But you don't have to twist my arm. I'll go. I'll check it out. If there's deals to be had, I want to get a good deal. So threw on my covered tees. Amazing Spider-Man 194, and had at it. What's up, Bryant? Congratulations, C Bizzle, on the 200s. Hey, Kyle. Anyways, this is, like I said, this is an impromptu thing. I just decided to go live and, show you my haul. Anyway, yeah, getting back to it. It was at a community college. So we get in there. My buddy's like, "Hey, let me pay for the ticket." Perfect. That's fine by me. It's $15 I didn't have to pay for. So that was a plus. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome. You were almost there. I just put it on the feed and we just pushed it on out there. It wasn't just me. There's a lot of people supporting you, brother. We appreciate you being in the community. I'm glad you moved on. Now you got to put together a big prize pack and see who wins. So yeah, like I was saying, we were, he bought me the ticket. We go in, and right off the bat, they have a table, and I love these tables because they give you they're little cards that talk about upcoming cons. So in July, my town in Frederick, will have one. So that's something to look forward to. I mean, they're always promoting, free comic book day. They let you know what's coming up. I don't know what this one is. This one's in August, and it's in Gettysburg, but I think it has to do with anime. So, I'm not sure what this one is either. It's also in Pennsylvania. It's some type of ZuluCon, which is it looks like toy and gaming. There's a lot of toys on there and stuff. I'm not a big toy collector, but my buddy is, so he may want to go. He looks specifically a lot of times for Star Wars, but they always have comics. Hey, Beckerman, how you doing? Just showing off a few of the things that I bought today at the mini con. I may be trying to go to this one just because it's going to have some of the old characters from when I was young. Looks like they're going to try to have the Will and Holly and Shaka from Land of the Lost, Sigmund and the Sea Monster. So if they're going to be there, man, that would be kind of cool to go to. We'll see. It just depends on how it works out. I don't. This one's not until December, so that's a long ways to go. Anyway, let's get into the haul. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna show my. This has nothing to do with the Comic-Con today, but I'm going to show you the art that I purchased, and I want you guys to think about checking him out. He is a supporter of all the channels. 23 Monch is his name, is his YouTube name, and he has a YouTube channel. He does some pretty good art. So he was trying to get money together to take his daughter has a trip coming up for school or something. So he's been selling art. So I bought some art. I figured with Mario's out, you know, I would I'd buy some original art from him. So I thought Mario was cool. I really like this. Oops. I really like this rogue he did. And I'm not saying I'm going to keep them all. They're just on, you know, comic book backer boards. But he does a pretty good job for color and pencil and color. That's not a bad looking rogue. And you got Nightcrawler and Baby Nightcrawler. Yeah. I think he's very talented. And since it was for a good cause. And then the last one I bought was this furry beast. Like I said, I may not keep them all. They may go in a giveaway or who knows what. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. What is
Couldn't
up?
leave you hanging, buddy.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine going solo. I did, you know, this was totally one of those. You know what? I'm just going live with it. I don't care. I didn't, you know. I wanted
to finish making some food for the kid, and then I jumped on.
Well, that's the other thing. I'm doing it the worst time. It's like 5 o'clock. It's dinner time on the East Coast, but I don't care. But yeah, I was showing everybody my. This is from 23 Munch. He goes on the. He's in the chat sometime. He did.
He's a good supporter.
Yeah, he was trying to make money for his daughter's school field trip. I don't know where they're going, but yeah, that's a pretty sick looking beast.
That is a great looking beast.
I really like this. I really like this Nightcrawler he did.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he's
quite the artist. Holy cow!
And this rogue isn't bad either.
Oh, that rogue's amazing.
Yeah. So like I said, I don't know if I'm going to keep them all. They might be part of a, that might be part of a giveaway or something. We'll see. I don't have to. I'm not in love with the Mario. I just bought it because he was selling it, and it's Mario. I had one more thing, and I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. So this is the other piece of art. This was this was what I won off of Burke's channel the other day in his 3,000 subscriber giveaway. It's original.
Real quick, Jim.
Yeah.
Our guest last night, C Bizzle, he hit his 200 mark.
I know. I went on as soon as we got off the other night, I went on IG and was like, "That's it." I threw his thing up there and was like, "Guys, he's so close. Come on, put him over the hump." So, yes, I know. I saw that. Very nice, Mario.
Oh, there he is, right there.
Yeah,
nice Mario.
Yeah, and then so this was done by Karate Kevin.
I do.
Kevin Badina. That's original art that he donated.
I love the background on that too. The way it kind of
right
Batman looks great.
Yeah. So yeah, this one I am keeping because this one is really nice. This one might even get framed. This might get framed, but yeah. So anyway, I was telling everybody that I had.
Well, if you decide to move that rogue, let me know.
Okay. Well, we can do that. I'd gone to the con, and they had moved it from a really small hotel ballroom into basically the indoor track of a community college. So it was huge, and they had it spaced out well. They had tons of cosplay. I wish I could have shot some footage, but I'm not really good at that. I'm always nervous. I'm never knowing if people are going to be like, "Why are you shooting pictures of me?" So I'm not really big on that. It's just not my thing. I'm focused there to look for stuff. That's what I want to do. So I didn't know what I was gonna buy, if anything, just because there are a lot of independent dealers, and there are a few stores, but mostly there were independent dealers, and some of them I went to were like just ridiculous, Gary. I was like, this guy, yeah, it's a nice copy, but dude, you're way off the mark. And I tried to talk to one of them about, like, he wanted a book that was I think he wanted 75 for it. I said, would you do 60? And he was like, no. And I was like,
And he's
so,
probably got $3 into the book.
and I was like, okay. And then I walked away. I was like, I wasn't saying I was gonna, would you take $3? I just said
Right.
I wanted a little less than what I thought
Well,
he was offering.
some of those guys shoot themselves in the foot, right? Because
Yeah, they really do.
they get these things in collection. You
Oh,
have
sure.
minimal amount of money into it.
Yeah, hardly
So
any.
you get greedy for that extra 15 when you could make like $55 on the book.
Right.
It's
Exactly.
crazy.
Hey, Alex.
Alex, how you
Um,
doing, sir?
so anyway, I went around to a lot of different dealers and whatnot. But the funny thing was I'm trying to get in the habit of doing that, where I'll go around and I'll check everything, and then I'll circle back to where I want to be. And I ended up buying all my books in one spot. I mean, these guys were talkative; they were willing to work with you on price, and they're called River Bend Comics. And
Oh, I bought off them from eBay.
well, they have a whatnot thing too. So he's like, yeah, yeah, they have an eBay. It says right there on their eBay. Uh, but yeah, they were really good. They He said, do you shop on whatnot? And I was like, I looked at him, I said, I can get trouble on whatnot. I can do that real easy. He's like, and then he said, yeah, me
It takes
too.
the push of a button.
Yeah, he said I took my daughter back to Maine for college, and my wife was driving on the way back. And the next thing you know, I'm like, I want that, I want that, I want that. I'd spent $150 like that. And I was like, what did I just do? And I was like, yeah, that's what I mean. It's very
And the shipping
dangerous.
gets you on that too.
Well, I told him, I said, I don't understand. That's what they started. It used to be you could buy 4 or 5 books and they would bundle it under one shipping fee. But now I think you have to pay per book.
Well, I noticed what they do, right? So you buy that first book, and it'll say it's $5 shipping, right?
Yeah.
The next, if it's during the same show and you buy again, it goes down depending on what it is to 50 cents or up to $1.50 shipping.
Right, but they used to not do that at all.
Right,
It used to be you paid that first initial shipping fee,
and you
because
were
when I
good.
used to buy for Alan all the time, and I'd be like, I want this book, and then I'd buy this and this. Next thing you know, I got 6 or 7. I got a Gemini, and he would give me that one-time shipping fee, and that was it. So that's why I haven't been on Whatnot very long. But anyway, let me show you some of the books that I bought. Now, again, I bought this all from Riverbend, and we did a deal because I bought a fair amount, not a ton, but a fair amount. So these prices aren't the prices. I got Super Friends
Ooh,
#1.
nice book.
Yeah, it's not a high. It's got some like chipping and everything,
No, but it's a fun book to own.
but it's a fun book to own. And I remember as a kid, just
You can't beat those nostalgia feels, Jim.
waking up and just waiting for that show to come on. So I bought issues 1 and issues 2. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do. Can I do
See,
this?
oh, there you go. It's like make
No,
yourself bigger.
and bigging me there. And issues 1 and 2 of that. And right off the bat, I was like,
And that's
"This might."
Bender that has them, right? No, just kidding.
What is that?
Bender, the robot from Futurama. It looks like
Yeah,
Bender holding
that's
him.
kind of what it looks like, doesn't it? It does
Yeah.
look like that. Yeah. But that was the shape of a lot of robots back in the 70s. They gave them that square head or round head with square eyes.
That's because they had to fit a person in the suit.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So the next book I bought was Black Lightning
Ooh,
#1.
and that's such a great cover.
Yeah.
You know who does that cover?
It says Buckler and Springer.
Rich
Buckler?
Buckler. Then
Yeah, Buckler and Springer. Yeah, that's freaking fire right there.
that is.
You know.
He's got a cool costume, man.
Yeah, he did. With that little chest going out there, showing his
It's
flexing.
the '70s, dude. You got to have your chest showing some.
Right. Hey, Brian. Hey, Shop. I think I messed up. Shop was going live. I don't know if he did go live. I didn't plan this, Shop. I just did it. So,
Shop, he had an agenda, buddy. Don't you believe him for a second?
That's right. Shop, I was bringing you down. You know. So I just wanted to show my haul real quick and see what I had. Yeah, but that was a musket, and they're not, that, that DC keys are not that bad right now. I got issue number 2 as well. Yeah, if he'd have had the whole run, I might have bought the whole run.
That's in good shape for a red cover.
Yeah, it is. It's you know what? This one really is. I don't see any spine ticks. I see one spine tick, and that's it. I mean, it's not really, my lighting is not terrible, but it's okay.
No, it's good. It looks great.
Yeah. So I am collecting the run of Secret Origins, and from back in the day. So I had to pick up some Secret Origins.
Ooh, that is a nice one.
Yeah, with Wonder Woman and Wildcat. I thought that was a good deal. And then Secret Origins number 7. It's not like we're telling a different story, but when you start collecting that run, you just feel like, wow. And this is actually, and it's hilarious because I went to another booth, and here's number 5. And the guy at the other booth, now see, this has a $5 tag on it. And I didn't pay $5 because, like I said, I bundled it and got it significantly cheaper. But a guy at another booth wanted $20 for this, and I was like, $20? That's insane.
Right. Yeah, they're not worth it. They're fun, but
yeah. And I mean, like, don't get me wrong. This is a black. It has some. I mean, it has some love. Okay, it is from the 70s. It has some love, but I had no plan to press it, clean it, try to sell it, or any of that. This is just part of the run series.
Because some of those sellers, anything that's past the 90s, are instantly putting a $20 price tag on.
Right. I looked at him and I was like, just because this is an old book doesn't mean that it is a $20 value book.
Exactly.
And so I just love this cover, because it's Secret Origins, and it's the Spectre, and it's like the day Jim Corrigan died, dun dun dun, the Spectre lives, or the Spectre's born. I thought that was sick. So yeah. Issue number 4. This is, I think, the last one. I wasn't a huge fan of Vigilante, and I don't even know who Kid Eternity is. Do you? Have you ever heard of him?
No.
Yeah,
but I'm not a DC guy, so I'm the wrong person to ask.
I may have to ask Mark about him.
But I think there was a run after that, and I have almost all 50 issues of that. I'm missing maybe 8 issues.
Hey, Larry. El Green Machine. I like El Green Machine.
Do you collect all the Secret Origins?
I wanted
all the different runs.
I haven't done all the runs. I got a few issues of this first run, and I said, let me put these together. Let me read some of them, and then I might go back and watch the other ones, or read the other ones and collect them. I don't know. What do we got here? And okay. I don't know what, that's a bunch of emojis. All right. So anyway, yeah, Secret Origins. I know they go in I think this is the first run of Secret Origins, right? I want to say, because this is all 20 cents and whatnot. Here's the one you're gonna like. This is the last DC book, and then hey, Cat Fan. Good after midnight from Finland. Oh yeah. Talking about that, let's talk about that for a second before I show this other book. Cat Fan, my son came down and was asking me if I had seen the commercial for I won't even say it right. Susie? SISU?
The monster one?
No, it's new. It just came out. Oh, here we go. Let's add this guy to the stream.
Hey, what's up, sir?
Hey, say Bizzle. And no, it's a show. It's a movie that's coming out, and it's about a miner it's supposed to be a miner in Finland in the 1940s during World War II, finds this vein of gold, and he's processed it, and he's trying to make his way out of the Badlands of Finland or whatever it is to go get it to go get his money for it. And the Nazis, the Nazis have another plan, but he's not giving it up. It's supposed to be like John Wick meets Mad Max. It's crazy. And so
that sounds really cool.
Yeah,
it already sounded cool with him trying to get his gold to where he needs to get.
Yeah,
to.
So I might have to check that out. My son talked about he wants to go see it. So when he said Finland, I was like, because it's supposed to be based in Finland. Freaky Louie. Thank you, Louie. This is Covered Tees. You can get this at my buddy Mike Fletcher's shop called Covered Tees. It's on Instagram.
Now, Jim, we are going to have this Tuesday, we have Jason Douglas, which you were going to join in with, right?
Yeah.
And then Thursday, we have Mike Fletcher on In the Hot Seat to talk about his shirts and his comic journey and stuff.
Well, there you go. So I'll have to wear this again. Man, I didn't know that. See, you got to give me a list, Gary. That's what you got to do. You got to give me a list.
But he will, yeah. So we'll have Mike Fletcher next Thursday. I got to get him to send me the links and stuff.
Yeah. That movie promises like yeah, Badlands.
What's going on?
What's up, C Bizzle?
Nothing much. Can you hear me okay?
Oh, you're a little tinny.
You're a little like distant away.
Let's see. Let me
He's talking to us from his submarine.
Yeah, yeah, that's better.
Yeah, nothing much. I came back from an Italian restaurant to celebrate my fiance's birthday is on Monday.
That's right.
Nice.
And her mom was earlier this week, so we just had one little birthday dinner.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And you still got to take her to the horror place, right?
Yes, still got to take her to the horror place.
Right. Well, I'm just showing off my books.
I know. I was watching.
Yeah. This last one here, Gary, that's DC. You remember her? We used to love her.
Ooh, yeah. Is that number one?
Yeah, that is. That's issue 1.
That's a book I still got to hunt down.
Yeah.
Nice. Good get, Jim.
Yeah. I
Put
saw
that in
and
a new bag and board and keep that one secret and safe, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's definitely going in a new bag and board. This one's not bad. I just don't like that sticker on it. If I can get there,
I'm just weird. Yeah, one, I can't have anything on the bags at all.
Yeah, no. I mean, if I have to,
it's all going to be the same bags. I got to use the same company.
Yeah,
same. I got you. I'm not that picky on that.
What's cool is my LCS for free comic book days. Buy 2 get 1.
Yeah,
for the entire store, so including bags and boards and
nice.
boxes. So
definitely do that.
Yeah. And supplies have really gone up too.
Yes,
man, you ain't kidding. Okay, so everything else is Marvel. This one I already had in the collection, but man, it looked like it was run over by a truck. I remember when I bought it as a kid and I read it, and then I loaned it out to a friend of mine, and he had it for weeks. And when it came back, I think he had dropped it like in his pool or something because it was all wet and nasty, and I was really pissed. But I wanted a cleaner copy, so I got it's a Marvel really nice 2-in-1 thing in the wallet. I love that the Warlock's hand's coming up out of there.
Yeah,
that's sick with Moondragon and
it's just you know what, just the. I mean, you and I talk about it. The Marvel team ups and the Marvel 2-in-1s are just fantastic books.
True.
Well, they're the fun. Story. Yeah, the story is encompassed usually in no more than 1 or 2 books, and I don't have a lot of. So you're not crossing over. You're not paying that. I got to buy 6 books from that I don't know anything about and don't care about. That's why I liked it. So, and my copy is shite. So.
All right. Well, my favorite little arc of that was with Spider-Woman. That was like her second appearance was in that book.
Yeah, that's like issue 30, I think.
And it was a 4-issue story arc.
Yeah, I want to say.
Was these books made in the 80s?
Yeah,
late
some
70s,
of them,
early 80s.
Yeah, some of them. I'm gonna say more in the 80s.
Yeah.
Hey Matt, Comics by the Bay, Dracula. Hello. Adrian, ISIS, hot topic. Yes, but we like this.
I gotta find that book.
We like this ISIS. This is the good ISIS, Cat fan, not the bad ISIS. Yeah, it could be a hot topic. So yeah.
Oh, I didn't even make the correlation till you said that.
Yeah. No, somebody always says that when they see that book, they're like, "Hey, now I don't know about that," but. thing on this. Now, one thing will say is they didn't put any tape on the back of these things. All right, so the other one, these are just, I don't know, they were cover buys. Marvel 2-in-1 Annual number 4. I don't even know who this bad guy is, but it's Black Bolt in the thing fighting.
I don't know.
But he's got that snazzy patch 70s suit.
Yes, he does. I don't know what that is. It's like he's supposed to be like rock. So I'll be interested to read that and see what that's like.
Inhumans are like my dark horse favorite team.
Yeah. Medusa and Black Bolt. The fact that Black Bolt just speaks to you and you could be crushed is amazing.
He's like that well-dressed pimp 70s demon there.
Yeah, that's what he kind of looks like. This was a Marvel Spotlight number 30.
Oh, that's with the Warriors 3.
With the Warriors 3. I just thought you can't go wrong with that. I mean, $3, come on.
See, Jim, you and I are so much alike, man, because anything that has Marvel in the title, like Marvel Premiere, Marvel Spotlight, Marvel Preview, I'm a sucker for.
Right. I am a sucker for too. And I was looking for that, first Ant-Man, but they had it up on the wall and they wanted too much money. And I was like, I already have it. I just wanted another one of it just to say I had another one. So, Hey there, Mene. How you doing, sir? No Hobgoblin. I'm sorry, I don't have any Hobgoblin.
I love his content.
But yeah, I do too. Last book.
Well-produced content.
Yeah, he does. Last book, and again, I like to go when I go to, even if it's a mini con like that, if I can get a wall book and not pay like a mortgage payment. What I mean by, then I'm fine. And so I'd always wanted this one.
Ooh.
I just love that he's fighting Quicksilver, and $25 was a good deal. And when you consider,
that looked a very clean copy too.
Yeah,
12-cent goodness.
Yeah, and I was looking at it. He said, and that's what I liked about him. He said he brought it over, and I was looking at it. He said, "Why don't you pull it out of the bag? Why don't you really look at it?" And I was like, "Okay," because most of them don't want you to do that. They're like, no, don't touch it. Just look at it from afar, But this guy was like, so I pulled it out. It's really nice inside for $25. And I didn't pay $25 because I got this whole bundle for $100. So, that's not bad.
Yeah. Not bad at all.
This, but this is a really, and you know what? I was looking at it. And all it needs is a little bit of Jerry the Jitterbug, put a little pencil love on there or something. I got to find somebody that does a lot of like cleaning up that white.
Right.
And maybe clean up the white on the back of it. And then it's a fine copy and give it a nice press. I wasn't planning to, grade it or anything.
A lot of people in our community that do that, though.
Yeah.
And Night Tiger Comics does it. Roger. Metarog does it. Jerry does it. We have a lot of people that do that kind of stuff.
And I don't know. I need to. I actually have a credit with Justin.
And Rogue Trader too.
Presser. So I could send it to him, see if he does any of that, because I don't know his version of cleaning though. I mean, people say, "Oh, I clean and press." Okay, but how do you clean? Do you like, because I'm looking for them to try to see if they can like use an eraser and make that a little brighter white, get some of that dirt off or whatever the hell they do to it. But yeah, that was my big pickups of this con. Oh, and this, Gary.
Oh my.
Yes. Oh yes.
She's gonna make Peter mad with the Venom shirt.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. My friend, like I said, invited me to this con, and he, like I said, he bought the ticket and everything, and he's a huge Spider-Man fan. And he said he saw the one. It was the exact same thing, but it had Spider-Man tee, and he said, "Look, if I buy 2, I get 1 free." And he wanted that one, and then he wanted a Star Wars Princess Leia with a big booty one. So he bought that, and he gave me this one for free. So
nice.
I didn't see anything wrong with it.
No, I'm sure it got your Peter tingle going.
Yeah. He said, "You're not going to get in trouble with your wife." And I was like, "No, she doesn't care about any of that stuff." So
free is always good.
That was my haul. And I don't know if you I'll show these. I'll show this since there's some more people in here. Again, this is. I'm going to show you the artwork that, in case you guys missed it from earlier. This is from 23 Months. He's on Instagram, and he does YouTube. He has a YouTube channel, and he's in the chat sometimes. He was doing a claim sale for some original artwork, and they're just on comic book backer boards. But tell me that isn't. I mean, that was $10.
Yeah, that's an amazing Rogue.
That's an amazing Rogue for $10.
Yeah.
And this Nightcrawler, that's not bad.
Nice.
That's not bad at all.
No,
I mean, it's better than I can do.
I've seen him in several chats before.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
he was raising money for so he could his daughter's going on some type of trip, and I think he was trying to raise money for
Ooh.
that. That's a pretty cool beast.
That's a pretty cool beast.
Yeah. And then and this is probably one I'm gonna do a giveaway on.
Yeah.
You know, everybody likes the Mario and the Luigi. So, and then this was what this one is staying with me though, because I won this off of Burke's channel. And that was done by Karate Kevin. And you know, he's like, man, he is so, you know, Kevin Vadina is so talented.
Yeah.
Next level talented. So I might even get this framed. That's just beautiful. So yeah, that was it, man. That was
good
my
stuff
home.
though, Jim.
You know, I didn't want to shoot a video. I was like, let's just go live. You know, like you say when we're about to go live, like, let's go live. We're going to do it live. So that's what I did. I came home and I told my wife, I was like, I'm going upstairs. I'm going live. But yeah, that Mario and Luigi is pretty fun. So, but I, you know, I'm not a gamer like you guys, but I am an X-Men fan. So anyway, what's going on with you guys? Anything?
Yeah, I had my show earlier with Madam where we did the art, and we had fun doing that.
She dressed up as Dazzler, right?
Yes.
Was that the last one?
No, next week is our last art one, and then we have other projects in the works.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I missed that because he came and picked me up when you guys were starting, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna miss this one. So, but anyway, that was it. That's all I had. I just wanted to show some of my stuff real quick, show some of the art. I was supposed to get a slab in, and it should have come today from Eddie, Old Man Collectibles, and I would have showed that as well. But the post office sent it to a whole nother part of Maryland, and they got it, and they were like, this needs to go to the other place. So I probably won't see it until Monday now. I got an alert on my phone. Yeah, I have this thing set up on my phone where when I'm getting packages, and it sent me alert saying, hey, we sent this to the wrong freaking post office. I'm like, you guys suck. So I think, Gary, you know what it is, don't you? I don't know. Maybe you don't.
I don't think you talked about it.
Okay. Well, you'll have to wait and see now.
Or
It
you
was in the
message me.
it was in the VIP chat when he was selling it. And
I know, but half the time when that chat's going, I'm working, so I don't.
Yeah.
It's like it's hard to catch up because that chat goes so fast.
oh, it does go.
Like
fast,
I try to pop in there, and usually I'm completely lost on what they're talking. Like,
oh yeah.
I'm like, all right, I
It
got to
does.
scroll up 3 days here to catch up.
correct. So anyways, that's all I had, guys. I appreciate you jumping on, and let's make this guy big. And tell us, man, what do you have planned for your 200 subscriber celebration? Anything?
Yes, actually, I do. Wait a minute. Hold up. So this is just the start of it, okay?
Oh my God, the start of it, guys.
Yeah. So first off, I'm giving away this
Holy
Black Panther.
Snikes.
Funko
Nice.
Beautiful Funko. The comic
Yes.
ones are so nice looking.
Pop. Yes.
Yeah, they really are.
And this is a facsimile, so I'm gonna throw this in there with it.
Nice.
And I got at least 3 or 4 independents, #1 issues that I'm gonna throw in there. I haven't opened it yet, so I'm shooting an unboxing video later today. And those #1 issues is gonna be part of the giveaway.
All right. Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let us know when you're going live. Make sure you promote it. We'll promote it for you and throw it out. And, I'll throw it on my IG and the chats and all that stuff. And
yes.
All right, cool.
So
Gary.
to address Manny there.
Oh, Lord. Yes.
All right, so the last week, Joe Anachronic Comics had did a super chat and said, "Take off the shirt, Gary," joking around, not thinking I would do it. So I did.
Yeah.
All right. So then today, we're talking about cosplay for next week.
Oh yeah, sure.
I said I don't really know how to do cosplay. I don't have anything. Backstage, Stephanie said, "Just go shirtless." Conan is shirtless, but then doesn't Rob hop in the chat and Rob Fatstacks throws up $5. He goes, "Take it all off." So I took the shirt
off. Gary, that means Gary will do anything for the dollar. Throw some money up in his chat, man, and
just having fun. We've had great crowds, Jim, supporting the shows. Just having fun with it.
Yeah, that was good stuff. Yeah,
I remember when you hurt their eyeballs with my 50-year-old body. That's on them.
I'm never going shirtless, so you guys don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I'm Wolverine underneath here, people. Okay, so but minus the muscle. Gary, tell everybody what we're doing on Tuesday, because I am
Tuesday we have excited. Jason Douglas, and we're not doing the 10-1-1. It's going to be a Jason Douglas hour, like another In the Hot Seat, where we're talking about his new release, Jane American. And I'm sure we'll talk a little bit of his Parallel Special Edition as well, but we're going to be promoting it, his Kickstarter with it. And you're going to get to learn more about Jason Douglas. This will be his 4th appearance on my shows.
Right.
And Jim can tell you, a real stand-up guy, really cool guy. He's beaten cancer this year. Jane American is a personal story for him that has to do with his grandmother. And it's just going to be a lot of fun, man. If you guys have never seen Jason Douglas live and talking, really interesting dude, really nice guy. And Parallel was a fantastic read, Jim will tell you. Yeah. And I expect Jane American to be just as good as Parallel is.
Right. I'm really jazzed about it. It's set in the 1940s. It's just a period in time where we were a different country, where we were still creating, and we were also, fighting for our lives against, with the war and everything. But it was also sometimes not able to, I think, be your true self. You were what society expected you to be is what you had to be. What your parents expected you to be is what you had to be. And I think you're going to see something different here. So we'll leave it at that. But it should be fun. It should be great. And then Thursday, you said we have
Mike Fletcher.
Mike Fletcher, the guy who made this T-shirt for me. And I'm not kidding, guys. He will, if there's a comic cover that you want, like if I went to him and I said, hey, I don't know where, if I want this Miles Morales put up here. Yeah, no, if I want that, if I want the first appearance of Black Panther, if he's got it set up, he'll make it for you.
But see, Bizzle, you could get your comic on a T-shirt.
You know what? I could.
Yeah, I know Mike will work with you. He's a good guy. It's a new venture for him. So, what is he saying here?
I do have the whole King Conan run. I just read it again this year.
Yeah, dude has every Conan book known to man in comics, man. When I was at the con, man, there was like a whole long box full of it. I was like, wow. I wonder if I could tell this guy to just give me the whole long box, everything in here for $1 if he'd do it. Because it was like all this Conan, but it wasn't like a lot of early issues. I think the earliest issue we had was like maybe 20.
Well, I have all the Marvel Conan. What I'm missing is some Dark Horse, which is just hit or miss for me. So I get Dark Horse when I can. There's some full runs of Dark Horse I have, but if I don't get all the Dark Horse, I'm okay with it.
Sure.
Nice.
It was all about the Marvel Conan to me.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be the end of it. I appreciate you guys jumping on. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I like I said, I just wanted to show some of this lovely art from the community. and the books that I got. I was too lazy to make a video. I don't care. And and I don't have, I don't have anything coming up now except on Tuesday. I'm going to hang out with Gary and we're going to talk to Jason Douglas, and then I'm going to be there on Thursday. I think I'm going to do a shout out video. It's time for another shout out video. So
my channel is like Jim's second bastardized channel.
It is, really is. It's because, and I don't know when I'm going to get a detecting video up because, gosh, man, we had it rained literally all day yesterday. We got over an inch of something throughout the day of rain. It would slow down for a minute and then it would just pound and then slow down and then pound. And we're supposed to get it tomorrow, which is what we needed because, we were getting really dry. Hey, TM, we're about to wrap it up. But anyway, listen, when I do get a video out of it, I'll post it. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you so much. And as always, keep digging. Bye, guys.